Hey everybody, welcome to the Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress Adventure. I'm back with the adventures for Escalation as we search for the final shrine, the Slaneshi shrine deep in the Blackstone Fortress, so that we can ascend the throne of Alex and defeat him once and for all. We have our adventures from Escalation, accompanied by a retinue character. We're going to be taking XO1 as our X101 as our little adventure this time. Gren got shot up quite a bit. He's probably gonna have to go sit back in the bar and recuperate. He was bleeding quite a bit from standing in front of a bunch of beastmen. So it's gonna be Aradia, Naam, Godfrey, and of course Daedalosus taking it to the sticks again and trying to kick down doors and find all the shrines before we beat up that Obsidious Malix one more time. We have the 3 clues we need to jump off into the spoils, so let's show you the adventures and get this underway. Here's the map. We found Decay, Fate, and Wrath, and we're looking for Excess. We jumped off from this one right here and found Decay, so there's 3 unexplored exits here, 2 over here. We're going to go with the one with the most unexplored exits, I think, and we'll let Fate decide once again where we're going to go. So we're going to spend 3 clues to go back to Chamber 4, the spoils, which we've already got set up here. So 1 off Naam and then 2 that Godfrey had lying around. Come back the way we went. So this is where we went to the Shrine of Decay. Makes sense, we'll start there. We came through from Gateway, or from 10, the Catacombs that way, which means that these 3 are unexplored. Let Fate decide which one we're going to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 it is. Let's go towards the most empty part of the map, which kind of makes sense as far as exploring goes. And there are 1, 2, 3 encounters on here. Let's see what they are. First one, encounter number 1 will be 2 Rogue Psychers and 6 Traitor Guardsmen. Then it's 3 Negavolt Cultists, and lastly 7 Cultists. We're kicking it off spicy, apparently. I guess it's going to be a big first turn. Leader is going to be Naam, which means that we'll have X101 going right after that. Kick it with our first Destiny roll. Destiny says double 1s. We didn't quite get the straight flush, which would have made that inspire Aradia as well. Dice. 2, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, we should have discarded the specialist training for maintenance. We keep it until it's not discarded at the end of the adventure. Never mind, it stays. Sweet. One of the few trainings that do. Naam gets a hot first roll, 3, 3, 6, 5. Daedalosus coming in pretty strong as well. And then it's Godfrey. Oh, he's mad. Oh, I hope everybody walks up so he can just kill them all. Check out the initiative phase. We're going for this exit down here, because the dice determine. Daedalosus going first, sorry. Then Godfrey, then Naam. Hostiles 1. Aradia. Hostiles 2, 3, and 2. Well, I suppose we could Overwatch Naam with Godfrey? Or Aradia with Godfrey. I think Aradia with Godfrey, because we want people to come up towards us if we can, so he can actually make use of his amazing dice roll. And does Godfrey want to do a... No, he's got an amazing dice roll. Should let people run towards him. The Rogue Psychers come, and he will kill them all, hopefully. Alright, well, it's Daedalosus. He's going to take a step for a 1. He's going to mark, he can't see anybody yet, so he's going to mark afterwards. 1, 2. He'll mark, I guess, the leader posse in here, the 2 heavy weapons. And he is going to go shoot? Yeah, with his eradication pistol. He's in range of the dudes with the heavy weapons, so shoot them. Kills the first one. Attack the other one. Kills him too. Just got a 6 left. He'll sit on it for Overwatch. Inspiration point, 4 or less. No. On to Aradia. She'll spend a 1 to give a 4 to... do we even care? We don't really care, I don't think. Well, she'll spend a 1 to swap a 4 for a 3 on Naam's card, because that gives her a 4+2 negotiator. She hasn't inspired yet. Start walking. She's going to go 1, 2, and then spend another 1 to go 1 in a cover. And then just go on Overwatch with this one, I think. And then it's Naam, and she wants to go make the murders. These for Godfrey, I think, and just start trying to kill all the cultists. So she can move, and she's going to use these to move. She's going to move, and go 1, 2. She's going to move, and go 1, 2. I'm going to take a double negotiator pistol shot into this guy, and do a wound. Second shot. She can't kill him. Then she'll take a step with a 3 over to here, and then she's gonna start blazing. Fire Skull to get rid of cover first, so she'll exhaust this, no discard this. She takes 6 shots. Oh no, she doesn't need to discard that. She's not to move, yeah. 6 shots, first 3. Try and kill these Psychers, I think. Yeah. Shooting the Psyker, first one. Does 1 wound. Second shot, does nothing. Third shot, kills him. Saves though. First one doesn't, second one doesn't. She gets to spend another one for 3 more shots. First one, and the Psyker misses. Second one, misses. Oh my god. Third one, kills him. Unless he makes his save. He doesn't, because he needs a 20 when he's not with a friend. She didn't inspire because she just couldn't stick the landing. She get a point. She does. Well, now group 1 goes, and that's the Guardsman. And at least she's in cover. Psyker's return. Nope. And then first of the Guardsmen, we'll start with the Flamer. 20. He's close. He's going to Fury, which means Onslaught and reroll failed attack dice. Hitting with a D12. Does a crit. Duck it with defense. Nope, reduces it to regular wound. Attacks again. It's a crit. Stop it. Brings it down to regular wound. The Sarge gets a 7 close. 7 close is going to be Onslaught. Shoots twice with his pistol. Rerolling misses. He needs crits though because of cover. The Flamer ignored it. Nothing. Rerolling. Nothing. Nothing again. Rerolling. Nothing because it's cover. And then Mr. Lasgun, D8s at this range. What does he get? A 13 close is charge. So he moves, and then he attacks. It's a D8, misses. These 3 are hidden. First one, club. 9 hidden is advance. Moves forward and attacks with his close combat weapons. Double D8 in melee now, so cover. Crits her. Uh-oh. She blocks Lasgun. Gets an 11 close, which is charge. Or hidden, rather. Hidden 11 is advance, so just walks over and fights. Makes an attack. Another crit. Blocks to a 1. Now he's in trouble. Last one hidden. Gets a 17, which is a charge. So moves. Oh, can't fit there. So goes 1 and stops and shoots. No crit. She survived. Can Godfred save her? I mean, he's probably going to have to save everybody. It's okay. He's got the dice to do it. He's going to take a step with his 4 and go 1, 2. I forgot to do anything with XL1. He should have gone after Naam. And he could do 3 things, moving and shooting. He'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then he'll shoot this little guy. Just needs a D8. He didn't finish him off. It spends that 4 to go 1, 2, and over here begins the plowing and hacking advance. So 2 attacks, each one followed potentially by a move. Kills a guy. Takes a step. Second attack. Does a wound. Don't want to take a step? No, they do actually. Just leaves the wound there. Second die. Does an attack. Kills this guy. Takes a step. Attacks again into this mob. Kills a guy. Hacking advance. Does an attack. Kills a guy. Second attack. Potato. Kills a guy, takes a step. The negative occult, no, he's gonna take a step over to here. Because negative occultists are about to go and he needs to kill them all. Last hacking advance. Kills a guy, unless he rolls a 20. He doesn't. Takes a step and kills a guy. Yep, does he roll an 18? Nope. And takes a step back. Yeah, because I just don't want to get attacked. Godfred, you just left an entire trail of destruction through here, which was impressive. You have to make, sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or it has to get an inspiration point. You don't get one, so in a day's work for you, son. Everybody dicked around and Godfred just was like, step aside, peasants. Group 3 is the negative occultist. They reinforce, they don't. This jerk is close, he's probably gonna wound me right now. 19, he charges. So 1, he makes an attack. Stop this. Does a wound. As long as it wasn't Grievous, I'm not super worried about it. Then it's, oh sorry, that was group 2. I skipped group 3, which would have been the cultist. Did they reinforce? No, and then what would they have done? It's okay, I've already done them now. They have 3 guys. First guy in cover, 12. He's close. Close 12 is charge. So nearest guy, we'll have it be, I guess, Daedalus. The servo claw in defense and kill him because he was already wounded. So again, close 5, close onslaught, shoots twice. We'll have him shooting a cover against Aradia. So it's a D8, needs a crit, gets it down to a wound. Does she block it? She does. Second shot, nothing. Leader gets a 6, close is onslaughts, 2 shots as well, which is D6s. Going to Aradia again, misses. Second shot, misses. Round event phase, 16, inspiration, give an inspiration point. Godfrey, you deserved it, you're getting it. One free one for you. You really should have just rolled one. We'll buy that inspiration eventually. Round Destiny dice. Locked at these. I could have taken a shot too into that cultist leader with her. No. She had a spare dice left. Aradia. Pretty good turn. We'll go with Naam. She gets 1, 3. Losis gets all kinds. 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 4, 6. Fred gets 2 6s and a 2. Another beautiful hacking advance there. You beat up. What the initiative is, we've got top of the deck, Hostiles 3, which is the cultists, then Naam. At least they won't kill her. Hostiles 2, which is the Negavol cultists, Aradia, Daedalosis, 1, and Godfrey. Fred, I think you covering fire with Naam, and she'll go last. Aradia, I think you're happy where you are. And that's it. Deal with the cultists first. Do they reinforce? The auto gun is closest. He's close. He gets a overwhelm, which means he makes a charge. Takes a step, and he'll attack. Hits her. Does she block it? Yes. Close for the cult leader. 4. That's going to be probably an advance. No, close is hold. Just stand still. And tries to shoot with his pistol. Into Aradia. No, no crit. I got for a time to go sick house on these cultists. Let's hacking advance with my 6. Does wound. Does he block it? Nope. Won't take the step. Second attack. Does another wound. Does he block it? No, he's dead. And then we'll take the step afterwards. Do another hacking advance. Attacking the squad here. Flamer. Nope. Second attack into the flamer. Kills him. Won't take the step. And then last one. We'll use the 2 off of here to just make a lunging strike into the leader. He's dead too. And we'll use the 2 off here to make a vitality roll so we can get that wound back. It's a D8. Yes. You did pretty good. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds. You get an inspiration point, go to 2. And do those Negavol cultists reinforce? No. Hey, wow, it's Aradia's turn. She's got some stuff she can do right now. She's going to start by... I want to kill 3 in a round if I can right now. Can I do it? No, I also want to make a bunch of vitality rolls. I want to inspire in the AM because it ups her movement greatly, but she also needs to heal right now. Still swap a 1 or spend a 1 to give this 6 for a 3. Just use the option of shooting. We just needed that to give the dual negotiators lots of shots. We could have given her the 5 and kept the 6. No, we don't care that much. Then we're going to shoot our 4 staff on a 4+. Try and kill that cultist. Kill this guy. Nope. Blast pistol. D8. Nope. Hit him again. D8. Nope. The hydraulic claw from X101, which does a wound. He'll hydraulic claw again and kill him. Shoot his grav gun into the leader. And do nothing. What's this? What do you got? Well, you got the ability to do pretty much whatever you want. You're going to walk for 2. You're going to here actually. You'll hit him with the claw. And do a wound. Claw again. Claw one more time. And kill him. Get an inspiration point. That's 3, not 4. I'm going to re-roll that because you could have marked him. Did you have 1 left? No. Group 1, which is, do the Rogue Psychers come back? Nope. Did the Guardsman come back? Nope. And then this Guardsman does a 16. Slots, attacks twice. First one, misses. 1, misses. Naam, you can clear the deck, but first make 2 vitality rolls. First one, nope. Second one, yes, she gets 2. She's gonna double shot, or triple shot? Triple shot. Might as well. 2 d8s into this fella. She needs crits though. Nothing. Gets 1 wound. Gets 2 wounds, kill him. Does she get inspo on a 1 or 2? No. And 5. Not dead yet. Pick a slain hostile and bring him back. I guess we bring back that Guardsman. A bunch, but she was too busy putting her, like, bandages on because she was all beat up. Round. Let's see some Destiny dice. We just want to get over here and get the elevator going now. Maximum effort. 2s go away, everything else stays. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. There's lots of walking today. Also does lots of walking. And then Daedalosus will be walking as well. And last but not least, Gottfried also enjoys a good walk. Initiative, it's Naam, followed by Group 3, Gottfried, Daedalosus, Hostiles 1, Aradia, and then Hostiles 2. We just exchange Aradia for Naam using Overwatch, and then he's just gonna move 1, 2 for first dice, 1, 2 for second dice, Smite to kill him, and then 4 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. She'll be all done. Did she get an inspiration point? She did. It's a 2. Which is the Cultist? Do they come back? No. It's Gottfried. He's just going to take a walk, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3 of his dice, and then spend a 4+ to call the elevator, because this is the one. Osis can take a walk 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he could stop along the way and end up here to search this. Which he will. He'll spend that for an extra move. And get an Archaeotech. And then we go with Group 1, which is the Rogue Psychers. Nope. Nope, we can go. She's only able to move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But she'll only move 6 and she'll make a Vitality roll. Because we gotta wait for XO1 anyway. With that. And does she make it? Get that last wound off? Yes. X101 can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Round 12 is Alarm Tripped. Till the end of the next turn, reroll reinforcement rolls of 11 to 20 that don't cause hostiles to arrive. Alright, it's Destiny time. I don't think anyone can get us at this point. We don't get the straight though that we want. We lock up the 4s. So no Inspiring Radia. It's action time. We've got double 6s on Aradia with a 1 and a 2. Gets 3 5s and a 6. If they do show up, they're going to get it now. She's embarrassed by her terrible showing earlier. 4 5 5 2 for Daedalosus. And Gottfried gets 2 3s, a 2 and a 4. The initiative is, as we pick our chosen path here, Group 1. Naam, Group 2, Aradia, Group 3, Gottfried, and then Daedalosus. With the Rogue Psychers, they show up, and they show up right here. Attack anybody, so they immediately move. We'll go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Because of reinforcements. Then the troopers don't show up. And it's Naam. Does she just want to go try and kill these guys? I mean, why not? She has the movement. She's just going to go 1 to go 1, 2. Then she's going to start blazing. 3 shots. First one. Does a wound. Does it get blocked on a 16? No. Second shot. Does nothing. Third shot. Does nothing. It's happening again. Same target. Does nothing. Fourth shot. Does a wound. Does it get blocked on a 16? It does. Sixth shot. Crits. And doesn't block it, so he dies. Goes again. And then starts blazing. Does a crit, and this just kills him if he doesn't block it. He doesn't. Oh, sorry, she can just move again and go 1, 2, and then move off the board. And go 1, 2. So 1 moves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stands with the boss. Fire. No, 2, which is the Negavolt Cultists. They don't show up. And then it's Aradia. She just takes a couple steps with her 2s and her 1s and gives Gottfried a 6, I guess. Because why not? 3 doesn't show up, which is the Cultists, and then Gottfried just goes and stands on here. And Daedalus is already in there, and that's the round. We left through passage 30 in the spoils. So what do we find? A spindle drone scrap heap. Each explorer must make an agility roll. An attack is then made against each explorer using the pulse weapon on the spindle drone hostile reference card, using the threat level equal to the total number of explorers whose agility roll is a failure. The threat level in each attack is reduced by 1 if Grek is in the party, and at 1 if Daedalus is in the party, to a minimum of 0. Basically, everybody gets shot at threat level equal to my failures. So, agility D8 for Aradia, passes. D6 for X101, fails, so 1. Naam, passes. Osis, D6, fails, so 2. And then agility D6 for Montred, or Godfred, nope, 3. So down to 2 threat level because Daedalus is with us. 2d6 and everybody into X101. Takes a crit. Does he block it? Yes. Radia, nothing. Naam, a hit. Does she block it? Yes. Daedalosis, nothing. Montred, a block it. Down to a regular wound. And then at the end of this, we get to make a vitality roll. Because we rest in between, we don't get our wound back. Chamber 4. Chamber 4. We go to Chamber 11. Sanctuary. Only 1 encounter. Crazy. We're coming from the top right corner. 2 exits. And only one encounter at level 4. This is a 0 clue spot. This is the new jumping off point. 2 exit points, 1 encounter. Let's see what our encounter is. It's down on track 4. It's 3 Urgles. It's an asylum, so that kind of makes sense. They're just lurking in the middle here. I don't want to get out. Let's chance decide again. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 1 to 3 it is. I feel like this is going to be a quick encounter. So we didn't get a flush. Double 4s lock out, so no inspiring Aradia. We can use this encounter to inspire Naam if she kills them all. That's what we're going to try and do here. So Aradia, oh, and sorry, Daedalus is now carrying the lantern. Gets a 5, a 4, and a 3. Naam, you need at least 1 6 to make this work. I'll take that. 3 shots at it, but just do it all in 1 action. Daedalosis, we need you to go first to get some rerolls going here. Godfred gets a pretty good start too. The initiative is... It's going to be Aradia. Oh, perfect. Naam. Hostiles 4, Daedalosis, and Godfred. Covering fire, if this is going to work, Daedalosis needs to go first. He's going to overwatch or covering fire with Aradia. And that should give us what we want here. So first things first, he can see everyone we want to see. So he's just going to mark 2 of these fools. Just going to start walking. We've decided we're going over here. You've got 4 to walk with. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your second action. You got 2 actions left. 5. You stop there. And then 6, 7, 8, 9 to call the elevator. Hopefully this works. You did your job. You do what you're supposed to do. You circled the wagons. And now it's Naam's turn. And she'll spend 1 to step. And go 1, 2. And then she's got to blast these fools. First marked guy. Kills him. Second dual negotiator shot. Kills him. Oh, but now we gotta do this. The unmarked guy. Shot. Kills him. Didn't even need the marks. Inspirer. It means she can step 6 times. For her last 2. So 1, 2, 3. She'll just stand it here though, because we're not leaving this turn, and then she'll search. Discovery marker. What is it? It's a clue. Sweet. Let's see these fools reinforce. They don't. And that means everybody just starts running. We'll use 1 for Godfred to try and heal. He doesn't? Oh, what am I doing? Heal? No, that's not your vitality. Vitality is D8. D8! No. Walk 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and sorry, Daedalus, I should have had him go afterwards. He would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And be done. And that's just the man, the legend, that's Godfred. Oh no, Godfred's already gone. It's Aradia. Should have gone before Godfred. She'll just go 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That'll be turn. The event phase. 17. Inspiration point. Leader picks an explorer. They get an inspiration point. We'll give that to Godfred so he can inspire. Still wounded, but at least he's now inspired. Alright, new turn. Destiny roll. In the elevator. 1, 2, double 5s lock out again. So no inspiring Aradia. Doesn't really matter what we roll here. Just numbers, because we're just going to take a walk. We inspired Naam, which was the important thing, after almost dying earlier. And then Daedalosis. 1, 2 double 4s. And the legend that's Godfred. He's inspired now, but he gets some vitality rolls, hopefully. Alright, we've shuffled the initiative cards, and it's Naam, Hostiles 4, Godfred, Aradia, and Daedalosis. Easy squeezy. She's just going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sit here. Take a 2 and a 4. Actually, we'll just do the 2 and the 1 over here. And do they reinforce? On the off chance they do, she can blast them. The Urgles come back. Nope. Everybody else walks. Meh. 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 And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And that's end of. Alfred is now in charge of robots. He makes, he's standing in the thing. He uses these to move and makes 3 vitality rolls. If he starts to fail one, he passes immediately. Passage 9, the Blackstone Labyrinth. Oh no, the maglev transport closes shut and begins moving along an erratic path, taking you to the vast and shifting depths of the Blackstone Fortress. Take the top 4 cards in the exploration deck and put them face down in a stack next to precipice to create this Blackstone Labyrinth's exploration deck. Then turn over the top exploration card and resolve the challenge or combat as normal. Once each card is completed, draw the next card on this Blackstone Labyrinth until and resolve that one. So the 4th exploration card has been resolved. If you enter this passage from Chamber 11, go to Chamber 8. All right, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Let's see what happens. First exploration card is Ice Fire. In leader order, roll 4 activation dice for each explorer. Keep going until a roll for the explorer does not include a 6 on any of the dice. That explorer suffers a grievous wound. Somebody's getting a grievous wound until we don't roll a 6, basically. So if I immediately don't roll a 6, somebody takes a grievous wound. X101. You take a grievous wound and we're done. It's handy to have a retinue character to suck up wounds, but it's handy to have a retinue character to suck up wounds. Not terrible. What's next? Combat. Yeah. Well, it's a combat. We just burn Secret Omicron and skip it. It's a pretty big one. It's 2 people. So once per expedition, when the exploration card is turned face up, the leader can use this advanced mapping routines. If they do so, treat the exploration card as being resolved. Bam. We're out. Use it on the passages, so we might as well just use it now. 3rd one. Challenge, smash it open. In leader order, each explorer takes 3 weapon actions, one after the other, as if they were attacking a hostile visible at a range 1. Add up the total damage. If the total damage is 12 or more, explorer draws a discovery card. Okay. This does. So we need 12 or more. So Godfrey, you do 3. Hacking advance. So 4 damage. Last one, nothing. Then the Hydraulic Claw, 4. That's 7. 4 staff. 8. Shader pistols. Nothing. It's a whole action, actually. It's how many times she wants to attack. She can attack 3 times. 10. And then she gets to do it again. Lots. They smashed it open. We smashed it open just fine. So everybody gets a discovery card. Because each action for some of these people is more than 1 action. So for Godfrey, he gets Archaeotech, Delosis, a clue for Aradia, Archaeotech, and X101 doesn't get one because he's not an explorer. All right, last card. It's a Test of Nerve. All right, deal out 1 discovery card each explorer and place them face in a row, face up. Then place 2 wound counters on each of the cards. In leader order, each explorer must either remove a wound counter from a card or take one of the cards. Then the next explorer must remove a counter, take a card. Keep this in the same order until a card's taken. When an explorer takes a discovery card, place it next to the character card, and then the explorer suffers number 1 equal number of wound counters in the discovery card. This challenge is then over. Yeah, we'll just shuffle the remaining discovery card back into the discovery deck and place any wound counters that are on them back beside the precipice board. So basically, I just get to deal out 4 of these, and then because I'm playing solo, I just pick which one I want, because we just pull off all the wound counters until someone takes a card with no wound counter on it. So I'm just going to give someone an Archaeotech card, because I would just go back and forth taking a wound counter off until one's free, and I'll give it to who doesn't earn them very often. You, Naom, you could use some dollar dues, so you get one. Because I'm just going to not test and nerve myself. We resolved all 4, and that means that they go in the discard, and we get to go to Chamber 8, sorry. Chamber 8, we came from Passage 9 way down here. No, yes. The Screaming Halls, because we're in the Blackstone Labyrinth. And this one has 4 more entrances. 5 more entrances. This is a crazy one. It's huge. All right, we're all set up, and let's see what we got for encounters. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. We've appeared over here from Passage 9. So lots of bad guys. 7 Traitor Guard. Firebrand and 7 Cultists. 1 Spindledrum. Not terrible. And 3 Beastmen. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential exits here. Oh my god. And we just came out of the labyrinth, which means I don't really know where we are on the map. So I've done plenty of YOLOing with the dice to pick sides this time around. This is a huge map. There's a lot of bad guys in here. I'm just going to go to the one next door. I'm not going to walk all the way around to one of these. I'm just going to go right over there, and I think just knock on that one. Destiny roll. Ooh, well, we lose all that, unfortunately. But we do get to keep all these. It's Aradia, rocking the 4s and a 5. Naam. Oof, she's mad. She's going to do some killing today. We've got Daedalosus, doing okay. Godfred, also ready to make some hacking advances. Start killing. So we're going to get the initiative order down. And see, whoops, and see what we can see. So it's group 3, then Aradia. Nice, we can hand off some dice. Group 1, Naam. Group 2, Daedalosus. Group 4 and Godfrey. With all this, Group 4 is going last. They're the closest. Having everybody move up towards me isn't always a terrible thing. So let's see what happens. 2 is just one spindle one, hidden. 2, it's gonna just hold. 3 is sit still and do nothing. Sweet. And then it's Radia's turn. Well, she'll spend a 1 to give a 5 to Naam, so she can just go super gun murder. Actually, you know what? She's not gonna give that 5 to Naam. She's gonna spend it to give the 5 to Godfred. You know, I'm supposed to move out, so that 1's actually okay. I'd rather spread them around. Then she's going to, I think, just step out for a 4 and go 1, 2. And then a 4 and go 1, 2. Next to the Beastman. Group 1, which is the Trader Guardsman. We'll start with the closest, Lasgun. 16 should be a charge. So closest is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's either way. He'll go 1, 2, charging on adjacent, 1, 2. This guy, 10 advances, 1, 2, and then takes a shot with his las pistol into a Aradia. Doesn't hit because she's in cover. Gun. 4 is when close onslaught. Can't see anybody right now. He's hidden actually. So 4 is sneak. So moves nowhere. I just get closer. So 1, 2, I guess, to get a line of fire. Flamethrower. 2 is going to be a hold, hidden. Mr. Stabber, 4 is a sneak, so moves 1 and stays on fire. The Sarge, 19, he's into charging, so he's going to go 1, 2, not be adjacent, and then 1, 2. Last lasgun gets a 12, which is an advance. So he goes 1, 2, but can't see anybody. All right, Naam's turn. She is ready to kill. So she's going to take 1 to take a step. And she'll go 1, 2, 3, so she can just see her. Actually, she'll be adjacent, so she'll stop there. 1, 2. Then she'll aim, and then she's just gonna start murdering. So, yeah, clear the way. Shoot the Sarge, triple shot right now. Shooting into this hex, I guess. Nah, this hex. She can always trace it around. So into the Sarge, kills him. Second shot into the Beastman, does a wound. Third shot into the Beastman, does nothing. She'll spend inspiration and do nothing. Double tap into that Beastman who's wounded. Nothing. Second shot, a wound. Triple tap into that Beastman. Kills him. Into trace over to here. Does a wound. And then last shot, kills him. 1 triple tap left off of this board, which she'll use. Targeting the Beastman in this hex. Already aiming because of her skull. Kills the first one. Second shot. Kills the second one. And the third shot's wasted because there's nobody nearby. Dice, so she's killed 9, 12, 15 wounds with the guys, but she doesn't get an inspiration point. She's all done, so it's group 2, which is the Cultist, starting with the Firebrand. He gets a 13. That'll see him hidden charge. So he, I think, only goes 2. Yeah, he goes 2. So closest will probably be Aradia. So he's going to go 1, 2, not be in melee. 1, 2 again. Stubborman. 6 is advance. So just 1, 2, but can't fire. Autogun Man, same thing. 1, 2, but can't fire. Mr. Grenade Launcher, 19, I think, is a charge. Yep, well, actually, so close guy adjacent to an enemy. So he just goes 1, 2, but can't attack. 1, 2. This autogun, same thing. He'll go 1, 2, can't attack. 1, 2. Next autogun, 13 should be a charge. 1, 2, can't attack. 1, 2. And the last autogun, 12 is also a charge. No, an advance, just moves 2. Here's last, gets a 6, which is an advance. 1, 2 to here. Moving on, Daedalosus, he's just gonna start moving on up. So 1, 2 move, 1, 2, and then actually here, and then 1, 2 with the second move. Servo Claw into this guy, why not? Kill him. And then he'll Servo Claw into this grenade launcher. And do nothing, but he'll spin his inspo to reroll, why not? Kill him. Get inspiration back, 4 points, 4 or less. He does, sweet. Actually, he could have marked that guy instead of getting the inspiration point, so We'll just use that instead. 4 is the Beastman. Do they reinforce on a 1 to 4? They don't. And then it's time for Godfrey to show his worth. 3 to move. He'll go 1, 2, 3. Do I just want to blitz through here? No, we could just exit after this. And then he'll go again. 1, 2, 3. And then he'll go again and open the door. So 1, and then pop the elevator. All right, Blackstone dice, see what the event is. 5. That's probably an Destiny. No, not dead yet. Somebody who's dead comes back to life. Let's do a Guardsman. I like this guy. All right, new turn. Maybe we can get away this turn. Oh, we forgot to do XO1. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stands there. I really just want him to leave because he's the slowest of us. Destiny. 4's all lock up. We get a 5 and a 6. Not bad. Nothing to inspire Radia though. And let's do some action dice. So over here, Radia. Ooh, she's gonna smite some folks. We got Niam. Also ready to make the murders again. She is just a killing machine. The machine made to kill. 1, 3, 4, 5. And then it's just Godfrey. How you feeling today, buddy? Yeah, stabby and shieldy. Not bad. I got initiative. It's group 1, which is going to be the Guardsman. Then it's Aradia. Then it's Niam. Daedalosus. Oops, group 2. Godfrey. 3 and 4. Really, it's just these guys going first. Might as well just let them do it, and then we can just get away. Cultists go after everybody else except for God. Oh, do they reinforce? Nope. And then this guy is closest. He is 4 with engaged. That's an onslaught. He's going to attack twice in Daedalosus. Yeah, yo. Grievous. Daedalosus blocks it. Nope. He'll use that Destiny point to reroll. He blocks half of it and just takes an injury. 1. And then a second one. Miss this little guy. 3, he's just going to hide. This little guy, hidden. 9 should be an advance, so he'll move 1, 2, and then just take a lasgun shot into Daedalosus. Uh-oh, Grievous. Doesn't block it. He'll reroll again for his inspiration point. Blocks it down to regular injury. This is my keep robot man from getting on the elevator. We got to do something about this. This little guy, 20. That's a rush, so he'll move, then take a charge. So 1, 2, and then just takes charge action, so he attacks. Hit. Just a regular hit. Does he block it? Yes. It's Hidden Flamer Man, who at 8 will just advance and go 1, 2, and shoot. It's a D12. Hits, and does he block it? Yes. Well, that wasn't great. I guess it's Aradia's turn. She needs 3. Oh, I'm going to need everything to move with him. She needs 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get in. So she can only spend 1 of these to do what I want to do. But she uses to smite. I think Aradia can probably kill everybody else. So 1 to smite. We'll just kill this guy. Does it really matter, actually? Yeah, I might as well. Kill this guy. Do a wound to everybody else. Last 3 just to take off. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Niam. She needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she needs 3 to move as well. So she'll start blasting. And she gets 3 shots into this square. First one kills him because he's only got 2 wounds. Second one, nothing. Third one kills him. Does Aradia get a inspiration point of that? She doesn't. And then we'll use 3 dice to move 9. And go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Did you get an inspiration point? Nope. Daedalosus can go. He's got 2 in his card plus 2 more to go 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess just stays there. And you can leave 1 on the card. Actually, he can make a vitality roll. Whoops, wrong die. Make a vitality roll at the last one. No, he'll be staying there. And then it's going to be group 2, which is the Cultists. Do they reinforce? Nope. And then they're all really just going to run towards us. So the Firebrand 13 will be a charge. 1, 2, not in range. 1, 2. This guy, 2. He holds. Next guy, 6. He'll advance. 1, 2. Stubber. He rushes. No, charges. 1, 2, 1, 2. Autogun holds. Other autogun charges. 1, 2, not engaged. 1, 2. And then the leader, 7's in advance to here. Godfrey just goes and he takes a walk. 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2 for Mr. Man. And the doors close, and we'll see where we're going. Wicked lost at this point. We came in from passage 9 in the labyrinth, which means I went down in 11, so this isn't really here. I have no idea where this is. We're lost somewhere in the Screaming Halls. So yeah, so let's just see if this works. We went at 22. So we went this way, I guess, by comparison. We came in this way from 8 somewhere, and then went that way. 22. What do we got? The Great Attractor, a cluster of jagged barbs in the center of the chamber, thrums with magnetic energy, drawing you towards hard-earned riches. Each explorer rolls a D8 for each Archaeotech card and a D12 for each resource card next to the character card. Each critical success, the explorer must choose either discard a card or suffer a wound. Oh no! Once this challenge is resolved, go to the Shrine of Excess. What? I found the shrine? Randomly? Sometimes I guess the easy road is right, but we gotta go through a giant bladed murder machine first. So it's this for resource, this for Archaeotech. Ugh. So 2 Archaeotech cards means we have to either discard them or take wounds. And it's only on crits though. So 2d8. Ugh, I'll just discard that, I guess. Any wounds. And then it's, that's not Archaeotech, that's a clue. So 1d8, and Naom's got, oh no, sorry, she has to roll 4d12 though. Yuck. Nothing, and 1. We'll get rid of... no. We'll get rid of the digital weapons. That's 1d8 for Naom. She doesn't take any damage. For her Searchy robot arms here, it's 2d8. For Archaeotech. No damage. No, it didn't roll any Grievous. But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of gear. 2? 2. So I get rid of 2 things here. What do we get rid of? Let's dump our stimulant. And the kinetic reorienter. Take any more wounds here. And then Godfrey has 2 Archaeotechs and a single item. So nothing and nothing. Being greedy, Robot Man. And then you get to make a vitality roll because we're in the elevator. Nothing. Made it to the Chamber of Excess. All right, so I don't know where it is because we came with the Blackstone Labyrinth here somewhere. So yeah, so let's just see what the Chamber of Excess looks like. Shrine of Excess is huge. All right. As the walls of the maglev transport open, you're hit by an unrelenting wall of sound. The discordant screaming of some profane instrument echoes through the corridors before you, yet beneath this deafening racket, you're just able to make out an insidious whisper beckoning you in and promising to provide you with whatever you most desire. So we've got Cultists and Firebrand, Guardsman, and 2 Chaos Space Marines. There's no escape. You can't, of course, bring on the elevator. Disrupt the ritual. If an explorer is adjacent to the Instrument of Discord, the explorer can take a 5+ disrupt action. If the explorer takes this action, roll Blackstone dice, adding 1 for each other explorer and adjacent. On the 16+, the instrument's destroyed. Ritual Leader, the Cultist Firebrand cannot be selected as a hostile model to return to the battlefield as a result of reinforcement. But he can return because they're not dead yet. Rapaciousness of Slanesh, add 1 to the move value of all Chaos Space Marines. Tantalizing Illusions until the Instrument of Discord is destroyed. If an illusion marker is visible to an explorer of any kind, any kind of move, that explorer must finish that move close to the illusion marker, even if the type of move they're making would require them to finish the move close to something else. So even like my hacking advance. If more than 1 illusion marker is visible to the explorer must end the move close to the closest one. If 2 or more are equidistant, the explorer can pick which marker they can finish the move closer to. If an explorer in the same hex as an illusion marker, and there's no hostiles, they can take the Dispel Illusion on a 4+ to remove it. Note, in that case, Rain and Ross, each minister is treated as a separate model for going towards things. And has done excessive events. So I'm trying to destroy the Instrument of Discord, which is way over here. We arrive way down here. All right, and we're all set up. So we arrive over here. There's Guardsman, 2 Chaos Space Marines that are move 3, and then this unit of Cultists led by a Firebrand, who's actually the Ritual Leader and can't respawn. So let's make our Destiny roll for the first round. And we're not doing too shabby. We lose the 6s. Roddy is the leader for this turn. She's got a 6 to hand out, which is not too bad. And then it's Naom, who is ready for kill. Poor Daedalus is a bit beat up. He's got a couple 4s to use his Servo Claw if he needs to. And Godfrey, who's also ready for kill. 4 on the initiative tracker. Let's see who's going first. It's Aradia, Naom, Daedalus, Group 2, which is the Trader Guard, Group 4, which is the Space Marines, Group 3,
then Godfred, and Group 1, which is the last unit of Cultists. All right, so if we can see a marker, which we'll be able to do in a second, we can only move towards it when we move, which is not ideal. But we can use a 4+ to get rid of it, which actually isn't a terrible job for Aradia. If no one's adjacent, though, so I think we actually have Nayam go first. Yeah, she's built for kill right now. She doesn't really care. And if we just go straight in and try and blow this thing up, we're only going to be able, we won't be able to see this one from this hex. I don't think middle to middle. No. We will be able to see that one though. So we'll have to kill this one, because we're going to go through this pipe. Yeah, it's going to disrupt us. We're going to have to kill at least this one. If we go through here, this one, which is probably actually a faster path. And then we can just come straight down. Someone's going to have to tear off. We can probably just kill these guys with guns. And we'll avoid this one. Oh, and that one actually is behind a wall, so we're okay. Not the worst. We got a plan. And I think that means we're just covering fire with Nayam, like I said. Daedalosus, do you want a covering fire with Godfred? Yes. Does Godfred really want to do that? Godfred could probably plow through everybody. Yeah, he could probably just plow through everybody. He's pretty good at that. In case we haven't noticed, he does like killing. So let's get started. It's Nayam first. So she's going to spend a 1 to move. And she'll go 1, 2, 3. And she's in line of fire this thing now, so she has to shoot it. She'll spend a 1 to aim, so the rest of her actions are all aimed. And then she's going to start plugging people. So 3 shots. First one into the leader. I don't know why I rolled that die. I knocked it over, so it didn't kill him. And then second shot into the leader. Nothing. Third shot. Nothing. Again, I said to the crowd you'd be good at this. Does a wound to the leader. Second shot. Does nothing. Third shot. Kills him. 6 shots to kill the first one. All right, goes again. Into him. Nothing. She's still aimed. Nothing. Come on. Nothing. Just does 1. And to clear this thing, we need to do this. So we're going to use that last. Does a wound, kills him, and then 2 more shots in that last guy. Does a wound and kills him. That to cause 7 wounds. She does inspire though, too. She's all done. So then it's Aradia, who will, I guess, just walk. 6. 1, 2, 1, and then that's 2 of these, and then she needs a 4, so she has to use this to do it. She'll blow this up. Move again. And the Guardsmen are going next. And it's the Guardsman from Group 2, the 7-man squad? Yes. Who's going next? So these guys are about to go, which means she needs to go 1, 2 into cover. That's not the right model. Over there to cover. Godfrey comes to save the day. He's going to spend 1 to move and go 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to spend this to move and go 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to start a hacking advance party, as he does. Another one for 2d12. Let's make the stabs. We kill the first guy. And then second part of that advance, nothing. Then we go again. Hacking advance, kill this guy. Take a step, second hacking advance into the flamer. Kills him too. Advance 1 more time. Doesn't kill him. Second one, does kill him. Inspire. Yes, killed 6 moons. Bad, not bad. So now it's Group 2, who are all dead and don't come back. 4 is the Chaos Space Marines. The first one, 8, hidden, advances. So he'll go 1, 2 towards the nearest model. He can see. Yeah, I think that's as far as he can go. I don't think he can see from here to here. So I'm pretty sure the middle to the middle is over that line. Yeah, it's going to be over this edge right here, so he doesn't see. 1. Oh, sorry, he goes 3 though. 3. He can see, because he's a whatchamacallit Marine. And he fires his bolter. The D12 and an Yam. Nothing. Next one, 8. Probably also to advance. It is. 1, 2, 3. Also fires his bolter at Nayam. And I don't know why I'm rolling a D20, because it's the wrong die. Hits. Does she duck it? Nope, but will inspire. And no, takes damage. The machine is wounded. That's all the Chaos Space Marines. So Group 3 now is the Traitor Guardsman over here. So starting with this little guy. 1, he holds, then Lasgun. 11 is going to be a charge or an advance. It's an advance. No, it's a charge. 1, 2, not in range. 1, 2. Flamer. 19 is a rush. So he goes 1, 2, then he charges. 1, 2, not in melee. 1, Sarge. 18, also a rush. 1, 2, not in melee. 1, 2, and not in melee. So he moves again. Stabman, 14 is a charge. 1, 2, not in melee. 1, 2, he gets to here. And then Mr. Lasgun, 3 is a hold. And it's just Daedalosus. I want you to go push this button. Oh, sorry, Aradia should have had XO1 going. 1, 2, and then let's say 1, 2, 1, 2. So I would have just made it so that they wouldn't have shot him, and these guys would have just done the same thing. So Daedalosus is going to try to blow this thing up, and he needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then spend a 4. He only has 2 actions to do it, though. So he's just going to move twice, and go 1, 2, and then 3, 4. All right, just group 1, which is the Cultists, the Firebrand holds, and then it's first Cultist with leader. 15's a charge. 1, 2, not in range. 1, 2. Autogun. 10 is going to be a probably charge as well. Advance, so just 1, 2. This autogun, 12 is a charge, so 1, 2, not melee, 1, 2. Next autogun, 10 is a advance, 1, 2. Needs to be a 13 for a charge. Potato holds. Stub gun is an advance, 1, 2. So someone grenade launcher, and then heavy stubber. 5 is going to be a sneak, 1, 2. Stay line of fire. This round event table for the Shrine of Excess is a 10. Whispered distraction. In the next initiative phase, after rolling activation dice, each explorer must raise the value of each of their dice by 1 to a minimum of 1. Oh, no 6s next turn. All right, destiny roll. Just a 2. This is bad. Aradia gets 2 1s, a 4 and a 3. Yam gets a 4, a 3, and a 1. Losis coming out hot with a 4 and a 2. That's Godfret. Gets a 5. But these are all 3s, which makes them no hacking advance. Just lunging strikes. The initiative, group 3, group 1, Nayam, Godfret, Daedalosus, group 4, group 2, and then Aradia. So start with the Trader Guardsman over here, then it's going to be group 1. I think we're going to play our gambit this round. So we're going to use the infrared Laud Hailers, once per expedition, pop that over to facilities, and make it that everybody gets to try and make a agility test to go and pop ahead. So starting with Nayam. If she crits, she goes all the way to the top. No, she gets nothing. She'll use an inspiration point to reroll it. Bam! We want to go high. Well, we get to go before 1 at least, which is the Cultists. Then we'll do Godfret. He is agility D8, gets nothing. Then we have Daedalosus, who's agility D6. Nope. And then agility D8 for Aradia, nothing either. Worth a try, at least we push the Cultist down 1. I think we're actually going to use Long Hauler as well to keep all of our duplicate dice rolls for the Destiny roll, because I think we really need them this turn. And that's it. It's going to be these fellas right here first, so starting with the one engaged. 8, he's going to... Trader Guardsman engaged. Onslaught, so 2 attacks, 2d8. We'll have him go into XO1. He does a damage. Does XO1 duck it? He does. Second attack, nothing. Mr. Flamer, 18. That's going to be an onslaught as well. So 2 attacks, d12 into XO1. Does a damage. Doesn't block it. Does a damage. Blocks. Injury on X101. And then it's the Sergeant. He onslaughts as well, so 2d8 and X101. Whoa, critical, or Grievous. Blocks down to a regular, and the second one, Grievous, blocks it. Blocks left, he can take 2 more injuries, he's destroyed. So we're on to this little guy who can't see anybody. He's hidden right now. 19, actually sorry, he's not hidden because he can see Godfret. Charge. He goes 1, 2, because he can't end there. And then makes an attack against, I guess, let's say Godfret, why not? Just d8. Misses. Little guy. 17 will be a charge because he's hidden. Yep. 1, 2, not in melee. 1 because he can't go through. And then this guy. 16. Charge as well. 1, 2, not in melee. 1, 2. Alright, well, it's time for Nayam to do the thing she do. She can't see... Actually, sorry, she can see this one. She can't see that one. So she can aim for 1. and just start plugging. She can double tap. So double tapping with a 3 into the flamer, kills him. Into the sergeant for the second shot, kills him too. And then she'll double tap again into this dude, kills him. And then into the guy with the las gun, doesn't do anything. She'll triple tap once. It's really a waste. Yeah, it's really a waste, but she has to. She kills this guy. And then she'll spend this 2 off the destiny board to move. And go 1, 2, 3. It's group 1, which is the cultists. So rolling for the firebrand first. He sneaks. So he'll go 1, 2, I guess, to here, because he can't end on that one. And continue yelling the ritual. The leader, hidden, 2, he's going to hold. The autogun, hidden. 13 is probably a charge. Yes. So it goes 1, 2, and then attacks Godfrey, let's say. He's got a D8 for his autogun. Nothing. Mr. Grenade Launcher, hidden. 1, he holds. Autogun, holds. Next autogun. 8 is an advance, so 1, 2, and then the heavy stubber. 7 is an advance, 1, 2, and then this little guy with the autogun. 12 is a charge, 1, 2, not in melee, 1, oh no, sorry, it's 13 to charge actually. So it's just 1, 2 to here. Passing for a defense. Oh, did Naam get an inspiration point? Yes, she did, no matter what. That's more than a good enough roll. So she gets 1. That's Aradia's. Well, it's on to Godfrey then, now that these cultists have gone. So he's gonna do what Godfrey do. He's gonna make a lunging strike. 2d12 into this jabroni. He kills him. He'll move, I guess, with the second 3 and go 1, 2. Then he's going to make a hacking advance for 2 attacks. First one into the leader, nothing. Second one does a wound. A lunging no, he'll do another hacking advance into the leader, kills him, and then into that second cultist, does a wound. He'll do a second hacking advance off of here, kills this guy. And then takes a step before a second attack. Kills this guy. And then last dice on his card, he'll do a lunging strike because these guys have already gone to here. And then attack the grenade launcher and kill him. Now he actually couldn't make that step. He had to make the step this way before a second attack because he's got to blow this thing up. So he loses his second hacking advance attack. And that means we'll spend a 6 off the board now. No, he can't. He can't even blow that up. Ooh. We have a 3 left. We'll just let it go to an Overwatch. Down to a 2. Los is going to go. He's going to go 1, 2. Mark these 2 guys serve as activation and spend his 4 to blow that up. And then that's gone. We don't have that happen again. And then it's group 4, which is the Chaos Space Marines. The first one, 19. That's probably not good. That's rapid fire. He's going to shoot twice into Daedalosus. So D12. Hits for damage. Does Daedalosus block it? Yep. Second shot. Hits for damage. Does Daedalosus block it? No, takes another one down to 1. Well, things aren't looking good for Skeeter over there. And then the second Chaos Space Marine, 11, is an onslaught. It's 2, but no rerolls, so the misses anymore. Hits, and does Daedalosus block it? Yes. And then the second one hits. Does Daedalosus block it? Yes. Got lucky. Group 2 is going to be these Guardsmen. Do they reinforce? They do. 4 of them come back. Closest to somebody will be right here. And they all attack. So the first one attacks Godfrey. Does it critical? Does he block it? Yes, but actually he can make a lunging strike before that even happens. No, because they act immediately. Actually, he can't. But he blocked it, so it's fine. The second one, D8, misses. No, sorry, doesn't have to block it. D6s now, because they're las pistols. First one does nothing. The second one does nothing, because they were all reinforcements. And then it's Aradia. She gets to go do something. I guess she could stab. Well, yeah, she'll just hit this guy with a staff and do nothing. And then she'll move 1. Oh no, she can't even hit him because she can't even see him from there. So she'll just move with 1 and go 1, 2, and then she'll move again and go 1. No, she could go 1, 2 to there actually. Then she's gonna go 1, 2. Then she's gonna move 1, and she's gonna spend the 4 to get rid of this. A 6, so she might as well hum a smite into this and kill him and do a wound to this guy. 101 gets to go, so he'll just take a. He'll just walk a bunch, I think. Yeah, he'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then he'll make a cervical attack into this little guy. The D12. Crush him. Get anything for killing the boss here? No, she doesn't get any inspiration points. And he goes back in the pile. All right, well, Blackstone dice. Let's see what the what is. 16. That's a inspiration. Gives me an inspiration point. We'll give one to you, Aradia. Maybe you'll inspire. Destiny. We've used our 2 good supports now. We lock out the 1s, but the 2s, 3s, and 4s stay. Aradia gets some 2s and a 1. Niam, who's wounded. Not too wounded to pull a trigger, though. Daedalus is too wounded to do almost anything, but he still rolls a 6, of course he does. Godfrey got distracted by the pretty thing there, but he's still made from kill. See our initiative order. It's going to be Daedalus going first, Godfrey, Aradia, Hostiles 3, 4, Niam, and then 2 and 1. Cultists are going last, then those Guardsmen that are right there going after them, or sorry, before them, and so it's going to be the Chaos Space Marines and Group 3, which is the depleted Guard Squad, going right before Niam goes. So we need to do some stuff here. Can we covering fire with anybody? Niam's all alone, so is Daedalus. Godfrey could covering fire with Aradia. And I think we'll do that because she can hand him an extra 5. Which give him an extra hacking advance. I think they just go make the kills. So she's going to spend a 1 to swap a 5 for a 2 on his card. She's just going to start moving, I think. Going 1, 2. And then again 1. And then again 1. I want her to go deal with this because I'm stuck with it otherwise. And then X101's going to go. He's going to take a... Actually, I can't see it yet, I don't think. Until I get to here. But I'm stuck because of this. He'll take 1 step. And then he's going to start pounding these cultists. 2 cervical attacks. First one does 1 damage. Second one kills him. Alright, and sorry, actually Daedalus should have gone first. He'll mark both these guys again, and then I guess just shoot his Eradicator pistol at them. Why not? He has a 6 to do it with, or he can make a Vitality roll. He'll make a Vitality roll. And fail. That was a 6, he's done. So now it's Godfrey, and we could worry about this, or we could just go try and win. I think we're just going to go try and win. So he's going to spend 1 off of here to take a step, and go 1, 2, 3 to here. Does the damage. Second swing, kills him. Hacking advance again. Kill this guy, take a step. It's still close to that, so it's okay. And then do a damage. Another hacking advance. He does a Grievous, and then he'll take a step and do a second attack because it's still closer. And then kill him. Only got a 3 left, but he'll use to move and go 1, 2, 3 towards this thing. Does he get any inspiration? 2, he does. So he's going to get another point and go to 1. These inspiration points for re-rolling the 16 plus. And we've wiped out the cultists. This guy does not come back. Group 3, which is this unit of Guardsmen, and the 3 over here. Do they reinforce on a 1 to 3? Nope. And starting with this guy hidden, he will charge. So 1, 2, not in range, 1, 2. This guy, the lasgun. Oh, that's a rush, so 1, 2, then a charge, 1, 2, and he'll attack with D8 into X01. He hits, blocks down to regular wound. This one is smoking, almost dead. It's just Flamer Man. He'll go 5. That wound should be there, actually, which is a sneak. So 1, 2, staying on line of fire. Group 4 is the Chaos Space Marines. I think they're probably going to kill Daedalus, which is going to uninspire. 15 for Chaos Space Marine is an advance, close. So he'll go 1, 2. And then I guess trying to attack. 2d8 because he's up close now. Nothing. The other one, close, 18. That's a rapid fire. So shooting but re-rolling fails. So onslaughting, first one, misses but re-rolls. Crits, and what does Daedalus do? Doesn't block it, so he's grievously wounded now. This next one could kill him. It's a d12 again. Misses, re-rolling for rapid fire. Hits, does he block it? He does. Just barely alive, has to use the Destiny board now because he's beat up pretty bad. Ooh, and I think we'll use the Mirror Shield. Exhaust this card when a hostile makes an attack that targets the Explorer. If the critical success is rolled for this Explorer's defense roll, which he did, roll the Blackstone dice that's applied to that attacking model instead. So I Mirror Shielded that back, and he takes a wound. On a 1 to 5, that item is destroyed. It's not. It's Niam's turn. And I think she's going to go try and kill these Marines. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I could kill all these guys, but I think you guys have that in the bag. I think the Marines are the big threat right now. She's in this square, actually, and she's got a move, which she'll make, and go 1, 2, 3. And then she's going to triple tap into the closest one, rerolling misses because of the targeting matrix. Does damage, but I can reroll that. Does a Grievous, does 3, and then the second shot kills him. Waste the third one. She'll triple tap again into the last guy who's wounded. Does damage, rerolling, nope. And then second shot does a damage. She's at 3 now, and the third shot kills him. Well, she successfully rescued Daedalosus. Wounds or less to get an inspiration point. She does. She goes to 2. She might as well move for the rest. She'll use these 2 and go. She can't see this because this is blocking. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then it's group 2, which is these guardsmen. Do they reinforce? No. They do give chase though. Hidden 11 is going to be an advance. 1, 2. The other one, 20 is a rush. So 1, 2, then a charge. 1, 2, not in melee. 1 in the end of the round. So what is our event? 20. Lucky find. Pick an explorer and draw a discovery card. Let's give it to Godfred. Why not? He gets a clue. All right, destiny roll. All of our supports pretty much that are useful are done, but we get a straight flush. Ah, sweet. So we inspire Aradia right now. This could be our turn. Lots of chances to blow this thing up now too. Action dice. Aradia gets a 5-4-2-2. For Nayam, she gets a decent roll. We need the 5s though. Nothing for Daedalosus, and 4 on Godfred. He gets a nice big roll too. Your initiative order, it's going to be Nayam, Group 1, Godfred, Aradia, Daedalosus, 2, 3, 4. I'm okay with this. I can covering fire basically everybody now. Yeah, everybody. Everybody can see everybody. Except I couldn't swap Godfred for Daedalosus. Group 1's the Cultists, and they're all dead, so I don't have to worry about them too much. We might just be able to blow this thing and go home. So we'll start with Nayam. She's got some double taps here, so she's going to use 1. To try and free everybody up. So she's going to shoot into this little guy. Into the stab man. He takes a wound, but he's already wounded, so he's dead. And then second shot into his friend. He takes a wound as well. Now she needs to go clear this thing. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then spend her 4 to blow this up. Let's see if the cultists come back, because the leader can't, because we murdered him. They don't. Godfred, be the hero we need. Take a step. 1, 2, 3. And blow this thing up. You have a reroll. You need a 16 plus. Kill it. With a reroll. 15. Nope. I guess you just stand there. You could try again on a 5, or on the 6 rather. Nope. You used your reroll, so that's all done. And let's do. I guess you just sit down to a 4 now for. No, sorry, a 3 now for Overwatch. Aradia takes a step. He goes 1, 2, and she'll try and blow it up as well. That's the step. That's to blow it up. She gets +1 to the roll now, so on a 15. Nope. And she'll spend an inspiration point to re-roll it. Do it. Finish it. Nope. Use a 5 off the board to try again. Bang. Nope. Reroll for an inspiration point. Do it. Oh my god. Get 5 off the board. This is our last chance for this turn. Just blow it up. We got it with a 20. Ba-bam! We blow up the Discordant engine. Alright, rewards. If the players conquer the Shrine of Excess, they can add the Shrine of Excess card to the databank. In addition, reset the menace counter to 0 and return to Precipice. Alright, well, we're back at Precipice to do some shopping. And we're going to start with Aradia. She's going to go shopping. She's only got 1 card, so she's going to go shopping on her home turf of Ultimatum. Let's see if they get an inspiration point. She's in training. Why not? 13 to 20. Nope. Rerolling. 17. So she'll get an inspiration point for the start of the game for her because it's so random how she does things. And she could buy Resilience to discard a wound or grievous wound, a Mesh Body Glove to reroll a defense die if I exhaust it, and Survival Training. Well, we can't afford that. I think we're going to buy Resilience just to discard the card. 16 plus. Oh, we got it. All right, let's see what the top card is. We exchange that. I need to draw the top card from this bad boy right here. A Vortex Grenade. Sweet. 6 plus. Place it on anywhere within 4. And it takes 2 grievous wounds. Madness. We're just going to go down to Ultimatum, I think, with Neon. Back to her own ship. See if she gets any training. She does not. Rerolling, though. Nope. She'll spend her 1 architect. She has 2 clues to just get the survival training. She's on her own ship, so she gets a free resource point. She gets basically a D12 last wound shrug, which is pretty cool. It's Godfred. He will go there as well. He's got 2 architect, a clue, and Anzio's pseudo generator. Actually, he's not going to go there. He won't actually be able to buy anything. With 2 architect, he could buy. Ooh, the Technodendrite rig, that's cool. Yeah, let's go there. Do we want to go into the scrap hangar? Why not? Find anything cool? We do. Randomly chosen Archaeotech card. Cool. 2 more Archaeotech. Sweet. So now you have 4. Won't buy us homing munition, but we can buy a Scryer Skull. We don't have a range attack, so that's not going to help us. We could buy a Technodenrite Rig, which will let us get back our Anzio Pseudo Generator. And I guess we could buy... Can't buy that because it's still 5. We only have 4. Buy this one too. Takes us down to 2. And that's us for the next expedition. Sweet. We've got 1 expedition left. The Search for Malix's Throne. Now, I think we've only got 2. There's only 2 cards I haven't found, like left in the deck, and I've got all the other things. So that last room we were in, the Screaming Halls, feels like it was the one to go back to because it had 4 other exits we didn't try. And it's 4 clues. I have exactly 4 clues, so why not start there?
So there we go, the Shrine of Excess done, all 4 shrines destroyed. We only have 2 chambers we haven't discovered. We're gonna go back to the Screaming Halls and see if we can find one of those 2, and maybe the Throne of Malix, because we'll know which chamber has access to it when we see it, because the door is locked and you can't get in without all 4 like of the different Chaos God heads. Tonight, we'll see you for that in 2 weeks. Big thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Ash. Happy gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.